Greetings, YouTube. I have had numerous requests to discuss my EDC, my everyday carry. So, I'm going to show you what I carry on my person every day. Well, some mixture every day. For example, I don't actually have my keys on my body at work, but if I'm on the weekend, I do. So we're going to start with the most basic thing you can carry, which is money. And believe it or not, money can be a tool, and I don't know if you can see that, but my money clip says Love Mom 1979, and I've been carrying this money clip since 1979. Next we have a cell phone, which is also a tool. It's a very basic cell phone. It has no buttons, no keyboard, no camera, no sliding, no nothing. It's just a phone, but it works admirably, and it cost me nothing. Next we have the key to my car and a Coast triple A flashlight, very handy. I like to keep my keys for my car and keys for my home separate. And we have these are the keys to my father's house. These two keys are to my mother's house. This key is to my house. All of the keys, all the doors in my house have had their locks keyed to one key, so I only have to worry about one key to get any door I have to my house. And this key is to, right here, this key is to my locker at work. And this is an S-Beaner, which I use to carry my keys on. Next we have a wallet. This wallet is made from sailcloth. It is advertised as the world's thinnest wallet. It'll hold up to 30 cards, I think it's like 30 cards, quite comfortably. And it has a nice big opening in the back for bills. I don't use it for money, but I carry other things in here, including, if you can see that little outline right there, that is a spare car key. It just doesn't have the button, the boopy part on it, which lets me get into the car door in case I've locked my car keys in there. And at my last car, I actually locked my keys in my car while it was running. So yeah, I make sure I have a spare key on me at all the time. Here is my pry-bar, which I modified. I did a video about that recently. Next we have a tactical pen, which this is the Smith & Wesson I talked about, and I've come to the conclusion it's bigger than I need. This tip is actually worn a hole right through my belt pouch. So I need to get a new pen that's shorter. It has a more blunt tip to it. This is 6 1/4 inches long, so I need one that's in the 5 3/4 range maybe, with a more blunt tip. So that's something I'm in the market. I may go look for those actually today. Next we have a Victorinox Swiss tool. This is the first generation of them. It's my favorite multi-tool. All the tools are accessible while the tool is closed. It's got scales on both sides, both metric and American standard. Yes, I have many people tell me that some model of Leatherman is superior. For my needs and for what I want to have and the comfort and styling and condition, I've had this for over a decade and it still looks brand new. For me, this is the perfect multi-tool. I love it and I have no desire to replace it with anything. Next we have an Innova X5, which I have a little lanyard I braided on here. It's a ladder pattern. I picked that up. Learned that from YouTube somewhere, which means it allows me to get it out of my pouch a little faster. This is the first generation of this flashlight. Current generations have a butt cap here with a temporary on, and then you can also turn it on for constant on. This one, this one you have to turn like that. It comes on, so it's a little less convenient. You really can't do it one-handed, but it is still quite efficient and it works admirably, even though it is again almost a decade old. Next we have an EDC wrench, which I have done a video about just recently. Latest addition to my EDC. We have a Swiss card, which I carry because it has scissors, a small knife, tweezers, a pen, and a magnifying glass. Mostly I use, it also has a very small screwdriver and a red flashlight, good for cars. This has actually been beat up. It's supposed to be able to carry a pin in here somewhere, and the pin has fallen out because it's just old and worn. but getting new ones of these has been really hard. I haven't found one at a decent price, so I just keep that one around. And we have 2 current knives I've been playing with. Reviews of these are coming shortly. This is the Volt 2 from Kershaw, and on here is a magnetic zipper pull, which is part of a camping tent accessory kit. You actually came with a flashlight, and there's 2 of these in the package from MSR. I happen to like it because I can slide it onto the clip and off the clip, so I can change it from knife to knife without a problem. It's magnetic, so it's out of my way when I'm not using it. It allows me to pull it out of my pocket more efficiently when I have gloves on, which is also important. And this is the Kershaw Cryo, which is, again, nice magnetic zipper pull on here, doing the same purpose. I happen to really like that. And again, a full review on both of these coming. And then lastly, we have my coin pouch, which I don't know if you can see that on there, but there's a moose on there, and this is from Norway. This is from some of my friends in Norway, and this is what I carry my change in, and I have a couple of stones in here I carry around as well, as a couple, and also a couple of lucky pieces. But this is my EDC that I carry every day. Yes, it's a lot of stuff. It's about 3 pounds worth of stuff. I realize that's a lot of weight, but it's what I feel comfortable carrying. So I hope this answers some questions, folks, and I hope you enjoyed the video.